strange thing, Pastor, when I saw Jesus, I knew respectfully that many people representing him did not know him. I was in shock. This was the man I'd been preaching about. Jesus, the Son of the living God. Any part of him was what you're looking forever. You know, you cannot look at a human being forever. If I look at your legs, after a few minutes I'm tired, I find something else to look at. Not Jesus. Brilliance. I told you yesterday, he never spoke a word, but he said many things. That was when I learned that the language of God is not English, it's not Hebrew, it's not Latin. The language of God is light. He does not have to talk to speak. His light is a voice. It speaks to you. Did the Bible not say the entrance of thy word giveth light? And he stretched forth his hands towards me. When he stretched forth his hands towards me, the kind of light that came from his hand, I stand before God, Kenya. How I did not die is something I will ask him when we meet him in glory. No man can receive that level of light and be alive. And everything entered me. And then he left. I don't know how he left, but he left. And my life changed. I picked up my Bible and there was a straight line from Genesis to Revelation. I saw things I never studied. I understood what Paul said, how by revelation the mystery was made known unto me. Please listen very carefully. There is a reason why I say what I say. In one other encounter, the Lord appeared to me and said, son, from today I give you my presence as a gift. And then I saw this angel standing before me, and he said, this angel will walk with you. And I said, what is his name? And he said, he is called the angel of the Lord's presence. Wow. This angel, that's what is responsible for the miracles and the signs, the wonders, the impartations. And then in one other encounter, the Lord gave me an instruction. He said, every city and every territory and every nation I send you to, there must be people in that meeting that the light that came from me to you you cannot leave that nation and that territory until some of those people, please help them. Ela sala subra hashalande kaskubrat kele baruti se hasekete baratushia kata pragadons keladusia mahashkabarus kabada is a spirit of revival. It is a restoration of the ark, the ordinances of God. It is not the bragging of a man. This has nothing to do with being a man of God and ministry. It is the privilege of being the host of the presence and the power of God for a generation, for a territory. Because when he wants to minister to Israel, he finds Jacob, he sends a word to Jacob, and then it is lighted upon Israel. And every time he grants the opportunity to come to a nation, it is more than a church meeting. Is the coming that opens the two lift gates of a nation and begins to allow spiritual realities to find expression even by the Spirit. Now the Lord is that Spirit is hers, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Then he says, but we all with faces unveiled, beholding as in a mirror the glory, the Shekinah of God, that we are changed from one dimension of glory to the other. Tonight you are immersed in a sea of his glory, the glory that excels, the glory that can change, the glory that can turn around the captivity of ages within a moment, within the twinkling of an eye. There are men and women of God here like Saul the son of Kish, who are about to encounter anointings, graces, mantles for their destinies. You've seen it in your dreams, you've heard it, it's been prophesied to you. But let me tell you, tonight is the night where you will drink of the wine that needs to be released for this generation. Kenya, the old wine is finished. Kenya, I stand and speak by the apostolic and the prophetic. Behold the new wine. The wine, the feast is not over. The new wine comes to you, comes to your altar.